Hey everybody, I'm Jenny Sauer. I'm a mobile solutions specialist here with the USDA APHIS PPQ End User Tools Group, and this is a continuation of a video series introducing you to the ArcGIS Field Maps application. In this segment, we're going to talk about the importance and how-tos of the daily data sync or synchronization of data that you collect in your device. For written documentation and the steps to take in a daily data sync, don't forget to check out the Mobile Data Collection Tools website. The URL is down in the description below. From the General Training Documents page under ArcGIS Field Maps, open the ArcGIS Field Maps Getting Started Guide. This video is picking up where we left off in the disconnected data collection workflow on the daily data sync on page 12. What is the daily data sync? Well, briefly, it both pushes your data out that you've collected while disconnected and brings other edits into your map. So it updates your offline map area downloaded to your device. Mobile workers in areas without reliable data collection depend on this. This is a key piece of our disconnected workflow. Not to get into your dental hygiene habits, but compare it to brushing your teeth twice a day if possible. It's a great habit to do the daily data sync as part of your little parking lot test before you go out into the field to collect data. That allows your connection to be made and any updates to your map to be contributed to it for your day. And at the end of the day, once you've collected all of your data for the day in the field, when you return to Wi-Fi connection, you have to hit the daily data sync so that you can contribute your edits to the hosted map service. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Here we are in a training version of the European gypsy moth trapping map. I can see that it says training, and I know that I'm in the training environment, so it's okay for us to be showing you this for demonstration purposes. I have a couple of edits that I've made. I know this because if I look at this sync icon, there is a little blue dot just under the arrow going out, kind of indicating the picture of there are edits on this device waiting to exit the device to go up to the hosted map service in the portal. So in order to perform a sync, you will need to be connected to Wi-Fi. The number one reason, or the number one biggest reason for a sync failing, tends to be a poor Wi-Fi connection. So be sure that you've come back to a great spot where you know you've got dependable Wi-Fi and connect to that, and then go ahead and tap this sync icon for a sync menu. And you can see I have 2 pending edits here. You probably will have much more than that in a day's collection, but this is a great chance for you to review your edits for that day and correct any of that if needed. We have a separate editing video that shows you how you can edit these right here from this menu. Be sure to check out the editing video. Auto sync should be in the off position or disabled position at all times. In order to collect data while disconnected, you don't want the sync trying to connect to Wi-Fi and constantly trying to sync. You want to do that on your own terms when you are connected as you wish to Wi-Fi and manually hit that Sync Now button. So I feel great about these 2 edits. I will tap the Sync Now button. It's a great time to report out to your manager or make any notes that you have to for the day and just kind of keep a little eye on the iPad as it works through synchronizing your data from your device up to that hosted map service. And there you go. Now the messaging tells you that the sync now has happened just now. That will be updated as time passes. And down here you have no pending edits. Also, the sync icon over here no longer has that little blue dot, a really handy indicator for whether there are edits needing to be synced out from your device. However, as stated before, I do recommend hitting that sync button in the morning even when you have no edits to go out, because that arrow in is kind of an unknown, and that allows your map to be updated from all other contributed data edits. And that's your daily data sync.